Sage Forsaken here, and it's time to look at the Bladed Weapons pack for Shift from the Final Faction. Hello, fellow Sages. Today we're going to be talking about the release on the Instagram that Final Factions put out about one of their weapons pack coming in Wave 2A or 2B, we're not sure which, is the Bladed Weapons pack, which is going to peg in like a backpack to Shift on the figure. Now the four weapons are actually a bow staff that has like tasers on the end of it, called the Stinger Mikey, which is some nunchucks, but they have blades on the end of it, which I think was a cool little addition. The Double Dragon, which is kind of like a bat lift style boken, kind of, where she can hold it. And then a shuriken that she can have to throw. It's a really big shuriken. So the backpack peg is basically pegs in the back, and these all connect to it except for the staff. I don't see a way to connect it. So that basically she can wear this and still have the staff in her hands and have all the weapons. The problem with that is that she won't have her swords, because those were also pegging into the back through a separate sleeve, unless this somehow fits together and they're not really showing it here. So obviously, well, some people will be like, "What? This will give me more play options. I want to try have new toys." And I'm not saying don't buy this. I'm just saying that it's not what I was hoping for. And then what I mean by that is this is really cool how they have it all pegged in here. First of all, the staff doesn't make sense for a 5 points of articulation figure because she can't hold it in two hands. She can't do any cool moves with it where it looks like she's really kicking butt, because they're only 5 points of articulation. And that's actually the weakness of 5 points of articulation for a ninja style character, is that they're not going to get any cool kicks in or any cool stuff in that way. Now, what I would have loved to have seen if they've done more traditional but cybered up versions of other ninja weapons, like the claws here. It would have been cool to have some claws that peg that she hold on to, or some sai. And I like the idea of having it all peg into a pack, but they should have had a place for the original swords that she came with in that pack. Even if it wasn't obvious when you first looked at it. The other thing is that by not having traditional ninja weapons, you do kind of limit the sales, because this is supposed to be an accessory pack. A lot of people are using the accessory packs for their other figures, other customs, things of that nature. And while I think what they did is cool, it's just not the way I would have went. A more traditional ninja outfit, gear, things of that nature would have been my pick. In fact, I would have had it with a rack or something to hang it on a wall or have it set in a diorama, because at the end of the day, they don't have to carry all the ninja weapons with them, to be cool. Obviously they wanted to make it where she could carry all the gear with her, but basically they're giving up some of her original gear to do that, so I don't really think that was a success. This is actually my most negative review of any of the stuff they've put out for Wave 2, personally. It doesn't mean I'm not going to buy a bunch, and it doesn't mean I don't think it's cool. It's just not what I would have done, and it's not really to my taste as far as that goes. I'm sure some of you will disagree, but that's what we're here for, to talk about it, see what you think, see what I think. Like, comment, and subscribe, and pour on the plastic. And as always, we're just here to talk about toys. So if you think they did a genius job and I'm an idiot, that's fine, you can tell me.